You still have this innate feeling of what you're supposed to do, but you rather not go into the woo-woo of it all. And so this may sound woo-woo to you, okay? Welcome, welcome, Sagittarius in the house. This is Sagittarius season. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. This is High Priestess Marlena here to bring a message for you. If you guys haven't been following me lately, I'm sorry about the November reads. That's okay. But let's go ahead and get a little into your reading. I was on a 5-day mediumship workshop, doing a 5-day mediumship workshop. If you haven't seen it already, you can definitely go back to those videos. I gave more information on how to center yourself, some of the things, some of the exercises we did, because I truly believe that everyone has the gift of mediumship and of intuition and of your gut, following your gut feeling to be able to get messages from spirit, messages from spirit. So go there and you can get a little more information about where I was, how you can get a little more information for yourself, and how you can take that path and that journey yourself, okay? As many of you know, I'm self-taught. I did more one-on-one with some people. I wasn't necessarily doing classes, but it was more one-on-one on my own intuition and my own development, because I had been an Intuitive Empath since a child. And so I was just looking for guidance. And then that's how I fell onto YouTube ultimately. But formal training I never really had. It was just really about following my gut instinct, following my spirit guides, and that's what I did. So this was the first time I ever took some type of training in regards to my spiritual gifts, and it was amazing to be able to do it. So I would definitely encourage it. I will also be working more so with that over on Patreon also. So definitely you can go there and kind of follow me there as well. But let me go ahead and get started with you guys. Wow. Okay, being flexible is coming out. So Sagittarius, what's going on here? So, you know, when I see flexibility come out, it's letting me know that at some point, maybe you were a little rigid in how you didn't want to be moved in how you were moving, okay? Does that make sense? You didn't want to be moved. Like, you were very straight, like this is it. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to get. And this is how I'm going to get it. I'm not going to be flexible. This is how it's going to happen. Like, you were very rigid in how you wanted to move. But I see you've become a little more flexible now, Sag. And this is interesting because this is, you have the 1 and the 9 there in the corner. So that's indicative of 10. So it's like a lesson that you've learned here in the process. You also have to the sea here. To the sea is usually about going with the flow. This again is in reverse. So this is again about you not usually wanting to go with the flow. There may be some hesitation this month with going with the flow. I'm hearing that some of you will be questioning the flow that you're being taken on. Like, this is spirit guiding you, and you're going to be like kind of hesitant, like, I don't know if I want to do that, you know. So this is the overall energies for Sagittarius for the month of December 2019. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, guides, and ancestors. By the book is also coming in reverse. So this is again like, so I feel like some of you are feeling uncomfortable not going by the book, like doing things differently than your upbringing, than the way you were raised, things of that nature. So you're finally being flexible in this, but it's going to feel a little off, because you're like, this is not the way I'm supposed to do it. This is not the way I was taught to do it. I'm supposed to do it this way. And I feel more comfortable doing it if it was this way, by the book. But I don't feel so comfortable doing it when it's not by the book. So that's what I'm definitely feeling here, a hesitation for Sagittarius this month. But yet I do still feel this sense of flexibility. So you still are kind of still moving forward. But let's look a little deeper. Let's go ahead and pull for the month of Sagittarius, for the month of December for Sagittarius, what they can look forward to. Let's look for the beginning to the end of the month, what we have to look forward to for Sagittarius. All right, the beginning of the month, you're feeling protected. You may be trying to protect something, okay? Well, of course, we'll get a little deeper into that. Let's move on further into the month. So it's a sense of protection during the beginning of the month. Maybe a protection regarding your journey, because I'm seeing a soul journey here. So I feel like something's triggering you, taking it within, internal. Definitely. So that message that I gave to you regarding that mediumship and all of that, definitely go back and look at those videos, because it helps you kind of just see some things that you can do to kind of hone in on your intuition a little bit more. And I'll do something a little more formal later, but right now, the 5 days should definitely help you with that as far as what some exercises. We also have retreat here in reverse. So I feel like some of you guys are coming out of hiding regarding your spiritual journey also. Okay, so let's keep moving. Let's move further into the middle to the end of the month. Okay, so we have unconditional love here in reverse, and we have divas here in reverse. Okay, so divas is usually about having crystals and things around you for protection. Okay, so I'm going to look a little deeper into this because I'm feeling like some of you may feel protected enough to where you may feel like you don't need this. Like you may not buy into the crystals, okay? But then I have unconditional love here as well with the crystals. So, I'm wondering if it's someone around you that's unconditionally loving that maybe perhaps uses crystals and maybe you don't buy into it. But I'm going to look a little deeper, and then let's go to the end of the month and see what we're having come out for the end of the month of December for Sag. Coming out of illusions and going through a transformation, or having gone through a transformation. So I feel like this month is very pivotal for Sagittarius because it looks like an awesome trajectory from being protected, going through a soul journey, being able to look maybe into crystals and things of that nature. Because, you know, Sagittarius is a very logical in how they move, but yet I feel like you still have this innate feeling of what you're supposed to do, but you rather not go into the woo-woo of it all. And so this may sound woo-woo to you, okay? But I feel like Sagittarius, you guys are maybe moving in that direction, but maybe there's some trusting energy around you that's maybe making you feel a little more comfortable moving into this. And then we have illusions in reverse. So you can finally maybe stop hiding, be a little more flexible. But let's just look a little deeper. So let's clarify this protection piece. I have a new deck here. It's called Manzel Tarot. The information is below. You will love the imagery. Ooh, here we go. All right. So regarding this protection, you have the Knight of Swords that came out. What better to express protection than the Knight of Swords? But the Knight of Swords is your words. So I feel like you're speaking protection over your soul journey and maybe looking for protection in different ways. And then we have the High Priestess here to go alongside of it. This may be a water sign that you may be dealing with as well. But I'm seeing definitely here a sense of, I'm definitely feeling like a sense of need to speak to a High Priestess, maybe, in regards to remaining protected or being protected. I'm also seeing here the soul journey. Let's see what this is about, your soul journey. Okay, so we have Seven of Cups in reverse. So Seven of Cups is usually a message in regards to having an abundance, having multiple choices, having a lot of options. Let's clarify a little different. Let's clarify it a little more specifically, because the soul journey, you're looking for something. And these are options regarding your house and home. So some of you are definitely going on a transformative period. This may be a transformative period for you guys to do something that you're not used to doing in order to kind of gain strength. Wow. And gaining strength in order to perhaps deal with a tower moment, to deal with a very hectic moment in your life. This may be what's sending you into that. Because it looks like you had some abandonments happen recently that's kind of led you on this soul journey, okay? All right, so we have Four of Swords here, as well as the Empress, the Temperance. So, Sag, this is you being kept up at night, okay? So there has been definitely some things going on in your life to where you feel like you need to be protected. And it may be perhaps having to do with someone here from your past. We also have Ace of Wands here. So this is someone or something that you find to be a creative, passionate thing, something you're extremely passionate about. It also could be you, again, taking this journey, reflecting on your past here, okay? So let's go ahead and go a little deeper. So we have you guys taking a retreat, or you took a retreat. I feel like some of you may have taken a break from a situation. Let's give a little clarity regarding that. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles here. as well as the Chariot. So this is water energy, could be Cancer as well. I feel like now you're choosing to move forward as far as getting yourself out of a place of competition. So there may be some competitive vibes around you. And perhaps, and I feel like it has something to do with someone walking away. Okay. Yeah, so there's some, I see a Queen of Pentacles here, and I see some endings here. It could be with the Earth sign or someone very financially stable. I feel it to be like a female or a feminine energies, all right? So there's something that's been going on around that. So let's move on towards this unconditional love and diva energy. Let's see. Clarify this unconditional love in these crystals. Unconditional love. Clarify unconditional love. I'm really feeling like some of you may need to get crystals even if you don't believe in it. If you like jewelry, just get some really good real jewelry, like real stones and things of that nature. I don't have mine on me, but you can use all kinds of stones that they'll use as actual, you know, pendants in your necklace and things of that nature. I don't think you want to wear a stone like this, but this is, you know, a stone that can be turned into a necklace. So you may find a necklace that you like that you may want to actually, you know, enjoy. So I'm just showing you some crystals because it seems like some of you may be a little woo-woo around the crystals. So I'm just showing you some of the crystals. So let's keep going. All right, so there has been some sneaking around. I see 7 of Swords here. This is a deceptive energy around someone who's unconditionally loving. This could be a water sign. Let me see what's going on here. Clarify this 7 of Swords, this deception. 5 of Swords, no more arguing. So someone stopped arguing, no longer working on this relationship due to deception. And then we have 4 of Wands here, and this perhaps has something, I feel like this may be away from, I want to say away from the family, you know. And then we have the Chariot, and this is coming up again, so this could definitely be a water sign that you could perhaps be dealing with, a water sign, because this is coming through. I feel like also there may have been a pause on this relationship, but there is someone who's unconditionally loving towards you who may not have been so unconditionally loving lately due to they no longer wanted to work on a relationship due to some family issues and due to some deception, okay? And I'm seeing the Emperor here as well in reverse, which could be manipulation and lies and things of that nature. So let's go into the divas here. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify these divas. So yeah, there's a choice you're having to make, and these crystals may be able to help you. These spirit guides, these divas may be able to help you in this, okay? So let's go ahead. 2 of Wands. That's a decision. 2 and 2. If you notice, there's 2 2s here. 2 of Wands and 2 of Swords, both here in reverse. So there's definitely a decision that's been made. This is no longer a contemplation of decisions. This is definitely a decision that has already been made. So Sag, you may have already made a decision as to what direction you want it to go in. And I see you definitely moving in a new direction regarding that. So let's go ahead and move into this transformation in the Phoenix here. Clarify the transformation. Ooh, wow. Okay. Wow. 5 of Pentacles. So this transformation occurred as a result of somebody walking away. Definitely. And then we have the 10 of Wands here too, because someone was feeling extremely burdened by the situation and they had to remove the burden. Let's clarify this illusions. Clarify this illusions towards the end of the month. So it's like, really, I feel like you guys are coming into a lot of clarity by the end of the month as to why somebody walked away. You may look at it as them abandoning you. I also have 8 of Cups here in reverse as well. So interesting how they both are in reverse and they both have staircases here. So this is coming out of those illusions. Someone comes back. So I feel like through truth, someone is actually going to come back. Through truth. I felt like I said through, but through truth, it looks like someone may be coming back, but I feel like someone definitely walked away. And yeah, Okay, so again, because it's a general read, make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. I'm going to now move into your love reading. The love reading, we'll talk more about how you're feeling, your mate's feeling, but we're going to do it briefly here. I won't be as extended as I usually am, and I'm going to save that for the extended love reading over on Vimeo. If this reading really resonates with you, I would definitely love to see you over there, but let's go ahead and roll. Let's go ahead and roll on. Roll on to your love reading, okay? Thank you. And if you're interested in some of the decks, like I said, they're below. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have for you for love, and then we're going to look at your mate for love. Actually, I want to get you a bit of advice first. So let's just get you a bit of advice. I do have a new shaman deck here. I will put it below if it's not already below, but it's a beautiful deck. So I want to go ahead and give you guys a bit of advice for the Sagittariuses before we move on to your love reading. Before we move on to your love reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We have Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. How appropriate in the month of November. I mean, it's November now, which is amazing, but this is for December. So this is just letting you know as you give, you know, make sure you give with grace and gratitude. Wow, I love that. Because it definitely does come back. I do believe that. Anything else? I feel like you guys will understand that. Make sure you leave your comments below. Let's go into love. All right. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh, okay. So Sagittarius, wow. You have freeing yourself here, okay? It is time to take back control of your life. Wow, that's beautiful. Anything else wants to come out for Sagittarius for the month of December 2019? I think that's what it's all about for you, actually. You know, healing family issues. And then you also have retreat in reverse again. So I really feel like some of you are getting back with someone who maybe you walked away from, because you have retreat here twice, definitely. And it looks like you're trying to heal some family issues. Let's see how your partner's feeling. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Mother Gaia, ancestors. Wow. Okay, so your partner's feeling engagement, giving your relationship a chance. Wow, this is beautiful. Working on this partnership, but they're still paying attention to the red flags. There's a wedding involved in this relationship, okay? So, wow. So let's just dig a little deeper. I want to look at your emotions a little bit. So and let me just tell you what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing Sagittarius is dealing with some family issues. They're finally taking back control of their life. They're finally trying to step out and get some strength this month. I do feel like they've been separated with someone, but I feel like these family issues that they're having to deal with, perhaps they're married or someone's married in this dynamic, and maybe they're looking to kind of free themselves from that dynamic, all while someone else is looking and feeling like this relationship is going to the next level. And they're willing to give this relationship a chance. But this person is still feeling some tension here. Let's just see how Sagittarius is feeling. Let's see what emotions are coming up for Sagittarius for the month of December. Because I'm really feeling a sense of healing all around Sagittarius in different ways. Okay, so Sagittarius is starting to follow their intuition, period, point blank. It is what it is. They're seeing the signs now. Sagittarius, you're seeing the signs, and now you're finally acting. So you're in a place of making moves, Sagittarius. Wow. Focusing and then acting. Let's see how your partner's feeling. Wow. Okay. This is coming out already. Your partner has a change in perception. I don't know what you did, Sag, but they're changing their perception right now. So there's a challenge. So they were challenged in their perception of dealing with this. This is the 5. This is a change. I feel like this is a change of heart even. Letting your emotions flow here. So you have 2 5s. 32 is 5, and then you have 5. So you have 2 5s here, and this person has been trying to change or trying to look at things from a different perspective. I feel like your partner has also been purging a bit as well, letting these emotions come out, letting these emotions flow, but this has been challenging for them, okay? So Okay. All right. Let's see if there are any other messages that want to come out before we head on over to Vimeo to do the extended love reading for Sagittarius 2019. All right. Well, that's it. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming to my channel. What we're going to do is go into this a lot deeper over on the other side. We're going to talk about the obstacles. We're going to talk about what this, you can find out more, get more detail about this. If this already resonates with you, if you feel like you resonate with either one of these, one side or the other, sometimes the messages can be vice versa, then I plan on seeing you over on Vimeo. The link is below. If not, then I'll see you back next month. Of course, it can't always go for everyone. So I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. Bye-bye.